Shalom, shalom, Yasha Allah. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakadash, which in the Petty Hebrew tongue is correct names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sisters, brothers living in truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Shalom. Woo, Yasha Allah. Let me tell you, man, it's really about to go down, man. Some crazy stuff about to go down. We're only a couple days away from the presidential election, and these Edomites are getting stirred up. They're about to crash out if this election does not go the way they want it to go. I'm going to play a clip of some examples. I also have a quick testimony because I had an issue today at work with a bunch of Edomites. And it's just letting us know the signs of the times, man. Like, he is about to show that hatred that they have for the children of Israel. Like, it's really about to show. And I'm going to run a clip, and then I'm going to give my testimony, because I had a situation today. And it's just like, hey, time to stay prayed up. Hey, be circumspect. Because I used that today, and I believe it helped me with a situation. So let's watch the clip of some Edomites showing their true colors. When I say Edomites, talking about the so-called white man. You know, matter of fact, the clip is going to show an example of some Edomite men, and they go on crazy. But, you know, young dudes, people call crashing out. They are going crazy or crashing out over, we already know, Donald Trump. They want their guy. If they don't get their guy, it's going to be violence. You know, a lot of them will take it there, because they know they can see their kingdom is being destroyed. And in their mind, Donald Trump is the only person who can save it. So if they don't get Donald Trump, they're going to take their anger out on Yasha Allah. And then peep the setup. You got Kamala Harris. She's been promoted as being black. So in no way will Esau allow a so-called black woman reign over, you know, the so-called white man. They're just not going to let that happen. And I could just see just having big consequences. Like, we don't care who wins, because prophecy gonna rain out. But I believe through the spirit, if Kamala Harris wins over Trump, you're gonna see more of civil unrest. It's gonna be worse, you know, versus the other way around. Like, if Trump wins, there'll be more calm. But if Trump loses, Esau gonna go crazy. He already doing it. And we ain't even, you know, the winner ain't been announced or nothing. He already acting a fool. So check it out.
After pulling out a machete at an early voting site. It happened at a library in Neptune Beach yesterday. Police say a group of teenagers, including 18-year-old Caleb Williams, showed up to the polling site, and they're accused of intimidating Democratic supporters. They reportedly approached people, and that's when a confrontation happened. Police say Williams waved a machete towards two women. Williams was arrested on several charges, including aggravated assault. Right now at 5, we now have the 911 call for help after a teen reportedly pulled out a machete at an early voting site in Neptune Beach. Investigators have since identified that teen as 18-year-old Caleb Williams. A judge also ruled that Williams must stay at least 1,000 feet away from any polling locations unless he himself is voting. News for Jack's reporter Brianna Andrews joining us live in Neptune Beach. Brianna, Williams appeared in court today.
Joy, Caleb Williams is charged with aggravated assault and a misdemeanor count of improper exhibition of a dangerous weapon. Now, this is video of Williams inside of court today. Records show Caleb Williams is a registered Republican. Neptune Beach police say he was one of 8 teenagers who tried to antagonize an opposing political party outside of the Beaches Branch Library yesterday. The Duval County Democratic Party says the women were peacefully holding Harris Wald signs when Williams confronted them with a machete over his head. This is audio of the 911 call for help just moments after it happened.
Neptune Beach Police scene. There's a truck full of boys at the library pulling machetes out of their trucks.
Okay, hold on just a second.
They got machetes. They're adult, they're teenage boys, but they're pulling machetes out and coming over by us.
In this photo, you can see Williams holding a machete in the air. It was taken by one of 2 women who told police they were worried about getting hurt. We spoke to a witness who saw everything unfold.
A pack of teenage boys were piling out, surrounding them. One was brandishing a machete. Others were unloading shovels from the truck. One was pulling out his Trump sign and waving it. There's yelling and shouting, unintelligible but angry tones. It was very, very frightening.
Man, so you see that? So Esau is showing his true colors right now, the early voting polls. He's showing he's being a violent and bloody man. You know, matter of fact, let's go to it. Let's get to the scriptures, baby. Because I was going to start with that, but I think I'm going to start with something else. I don't think I want to start out with that, because he's about to show his true colors. And I like that that's happening. You know, I really do, because our people, especially the Coon and Sambos, thought that Esau was, you know, pure, upright, good, civilized, you know, and thought they was just good. And I think I ain't gonna go with that. I'll just go with this one. And so this is what happened. So I'm gonna read this. This is Ecclesiasticus 12, or Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So in that precept we read right there, Esau's wickedness is like iron. You know, you can cover it up, it look good, you know, when it's fresh, but when that water get on it and the rain, it start rusting up to show you this iron. So that's what's happening with Esau and his wickedness right now. Because these devils right now are in a do or die spirit. Their country is failing, and they believe that Donald Trump is the answer to save it. And they like, Jake, you better not ruin this for me. When I say Jake, that's short for Jacob, talking about the children of Israel. You know, the so-called African Americans, so-called Native Americans, and so-called Hispanics. They're like, Jake, you better not ruin this. You better vote right. And you see that dude came out the machete, little young Edomite. He threatened violence if you don't vote for Trump. You know, he's ready to cut somebody up. You know, they said his homies came out with shovels. And then you seen that Edomite man in the booth up there with the Eves. They telling him you can't come in, you know, I guess when you go vote, you know, we don't vote no more. When you vote, you can't have anything like dictating to one candidate or not. You can't do that. So they tell him he got to step outside with his hat on. You know, Esau feel privileged. So he calling them bitches and whatnot. And then Eve, he poked his finger in her face and Eve hit him. So then he wanted to beat Eve up, showing you that Esau is a coward. That's why all the Israelite women in this, you know, in this world, they disregarded the Israelite man, they're going to be in trouble. Because the first thing, because Esau's a coward, he going to attack women and children first. He ain't going to go at no dudes, man. He ain't going to go at dudes like that. They need overwhelming numbers. And I had an interaction today to really prove that. So that was that devil's, his wickedness is being shown. So I'm going to get verse 11. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet took good heed and beware of him, And thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. See, Esau humbled himself. Civil rights movement, allowing celebrities to get rich, NFL, NBA, throwing up statues. Had Jake thinking that, Esau's hatred's in the past. But no. Scriptures tell us Esau will have a perpetual hatred for the children of Israel, and it will always be there. And so I love what Yahweh Shah is doing right now. He's bringing it out. He's showing it like it ain't went nowhere. So he's backing up us, the prophets. Like I told you, Esau was a devil. And now he's going to show you he is a devil. Because the devil's about to get violent. He's about to go crazy. And I really believe in the spirit, man. We'll see. But I just have a feeling, Yasharala. I'm going to say a belief. I believe that Kamala Harris is going to win. And because they want civil unrest. They want order out of chaos. And I'm looking at what's the best way to cause chaos. And that's to allow Kamala Harris to win over Trump. They give you the big amount of chaos. Now, it could go the other way around. They could kick the can down the road, put Trump back in there. That'll still cause chaos, but not as much as we go the other way. So I'm really anticipating to see who these devils going to put in office. Because presidents are not elected, they're selected. The elite bankers, the Electoral College, they put presidents in office. So I'm just real interested to see who they're going to pick. And it's a lot of tension right now because I think Esau feeling that Trump is about to lose. And that's why they're going crazy. They're trying to threaten Jake to vote for Trump. That's what they're trying to do. And let me go get that perpetual hatred. Let's go get that, man. Because I ain't reaching on nothing. This is all in the scriptures. And this goes Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, perpetual means forever, so Esau will never love the children of Israel. And they'll shed the blood of the children of Israel. He's going to look to do that again if Trump loses. By the force of the sword, modern day sword is a gun. Esau he gonna wave that gun if Trump lose. It says, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Verse 6, therefore as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I prepared thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So that hatred is popping up. And now I'm going to get time to do a testimony, y'all. So I just had a situation at my job today. That's why I'm doing this lesson right now. That fits that situation. So today at work, I work at a job that's like real conservative, real red, very big Trump fan base. And they are some diehard Trump fanatics. I work with a bunch of camouflage wearing, beer guzzling, straight rednecks, straight rednecks. Hunt all the time. Them type of Edomites, right? So today at work, I'm being circumspect. I'm working, and the Lord just told me to look up, and I see a mob of Edomites, a group of Edomites, usual suspects, and they went to talk. It's about 2 other Jakes that work in my area, and the group went over there to talk to the Jakes. It's an old Jake. He a Kamala Harris fan. It's a young Jake. So I see, they having a little situation. They over there talking to the older Jake, and I see, what's going on. And, Jake getting flustered. He a Sambo Coon nigga. So they came to him real aggressive. So I'm looking. I don't know what's going on right now, but I just see a group talking to Jake. Then they went and talked to the young Jake. The young Jake, he's scary. He like alphabet agenda, I think. So he ran off. So I'm watching them. I see them before they see me. I see them coming. So they look up at me and they beeline towards me, So I take my little headphones off to see what's up, and they came at me. I could see the hatred in their eyes. They red, and they came at me aggressive. So I'm seeing what they talking about, and they came to me, and they was like, Tay, who you voting for? And the way they said it was aggressive. So usually, Yashra, I be peaceful, because I know we're in captivity. Like scripture said, grieve your adversary quickly. Usually I'm like that. And I already told these devils I'm a Trump supporter, because I know where I'm at. I'm using wisdom. But today, I don't know, man. Lord put a different spirit on me. Because they came at me aggressive, and I didn't like how they did that. I didn't like how they came in a group. I didn't like how they was trying to surround me. I just felt threatened. So the Lord had me, man, I turned up on them devils, man. I said, ain't none of your damn business who I'm voting for. And I got real aggressive, let them devils know, like, I will fuck y'all up. I'm not these other Jakes. I'm not no Sambo, no Coon nigga, none of that. I don't like you Edomites. And I got loud. I got aggressive. You know, I matched their energy back. And guess what, Yasharala? Man, them devils got scared. You know, I'm a small Jake, Yasharala. I'm like pushing 39. I'm not a big Jake. I'm a small Jake, man. These some big old 6'3", 250-pound Edomites. It's about like 5 of them. You know, I'm a small Jake. When they see me turn up, they got scared. Because I guess they was looking for the reaction they did with them other Jakes. You know, but all them other Jakes I work with, they're Sambo and Coons. I'm the only Jake in that building that got some nuts about them. And today, usually I don't show aggression, but the Lord, man, he just made me be bold today. Because I felt, you know, I felt like that what they did wasn't right. And today I wasn't in the mood. I think that's what it was. I wasn't in the mood to deal with Esau and this bullshit. So I turned up on them devils. And really, another reason I did, I know I had the right. Because what Esau said, you ain't supposed to talk politics at work. And who are you to come try to threaten me on who to vote for? Like, who are you to do that? So I knew HR had my back. The union should have my back. They should. You know, we in Esau's kingdom. But I just know I was in the right. So it gave me the go-ahead to be aggressive as I wanted to be. And I was. I hollered at them devils too, man. I cussed them out, really. You know, so once I did that, you know, they backed up. Then the other Edomites try to come and console me or whatnot, you know, trying to plead that we ain't all like that and they shouldn't have did that. But I'm all like, man, get the fuck away from me. All y'all Edomites get the fuck away from me. So I could see this being a big thing, man, at my job, depending on if he lose. I'm going to have to really watch it because they going around trying to check Jake on who they going to vote for, like trying to punk Jake. That's how I felt they're trying to do to me. I feel like they're trying to punk me, you know, because I don't vote anyway. You know, we don't even vote, but you don't come to me talking about who you voting for, you know, in that aggressive tone. That pissed me off. You know, devil, I'll give you what you want. You know, we could throw hands. That was the spirit I was in, Yashral. And I ain't saying I'm not condoning violence. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just telling you the spirit the Lord put me in today. He made me be aggressive today. Usually I'm not like that. Usually, you know, I play the high road, but today I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't. I think I felt because I felt threatened. So it was time to like show Esau like, man, I'll bust you in your shit. I'm not these other Jakes. Because I'll get down with you. Because I don't like you devils. And the Lord made me be bold like that. And that's let me know, okay, because I seen them do it to 2 other Jakes. So they're going around like trying to scare Jake to vote for their guy, which is Trump. So it lets me know that if Trump doesn't win, it's going to be some smoke. Like straight up. You know, that's why I'm up here looking like, yeah. So this is a lesson for anybody that, you know, because I know we got Jakes in southern states. Like, y'all might I'm just like telling Jake to like be on the lookout, be circumspect, because they're going to go crazy if Trump does not win this election. They're going to go crazy, you know. And let me see, what other precepts I want to get on this? I want to hide me from the wicked counsel. Because they're gonna, I can see the militia groups getting crazy. And they like, you know, I ain't off to say this, they crashed out last time Trump lost. When they ran up in the Capitol Hill. So if this time he loses, because this is like one and done. You know, last time they like, okay, he like, I'll run again. This time he's not going to run again. And I believe he don't win, he probably going to go to jail. So this time, because they know the stakes are high. This time, they're not going to run up in on Capitol Hill, man. They're going to go after Jake, and they're going to try to, you know, be violent to Jake. Let me see. Hide me. I know it's in Psalms. I know King David got it. I want to bring that up. There you go. That Psalm 64:2 says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. If Trump loses, that could lead to insurrections, man. I heard from the whistleblower Dabu 77 that they already getting, you know, troops together in case there is civil unrest. Because there is gonna be. Because these devils, man, I mean, I've even heard from like Jinx at my job talk about, you know, Esau said, like they even said, Edomite said it at my job. Win or lose, we coming at y'all. If Trump loses, we're coming at you. So the devil's about to get violent if they don't get their guy. And I got to experience that myself today, you know. And the Lord put it on my spirit to like get crazy back. Get this word right. I want to get one more scripture too. This E is about to he about to bring that gun. Because you know they got a lot of guns here at this place. There we go. This is what I was looking. I wanted to get it earlier too. Psalms 140:1. It says, "Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man." And who is that? That's Esau, even so-called white man. And he's about to get violent. We just watched 2 clips of that. They's flexing it already. They even flexed it at my job, man. Them devil came to me aggressive. I'm like, who you voting for? Like, motherfucking ain't your man. Like, I really wanted to bust that devil in his face, y'all, to be 100 with you. But, you know, I didn't go that far. You know, I ain't gonna let these devils make me lose my job. But that's how I felt, because I didn't like how he came at me all aggressive like. I didn't like it at all, and I didn't give a damn. Like, in the spirit, I feel like I could have whooped all them Edomites by myself. That's how I was feeling. So I'm just gonna put the lesson out, like, these devils, we're only like, what, a couple days away? And I really believe in the spirit that, man, Trump is gonna lose. You know, either way it goes, it's gonna be some stuff, but it's really gonna be bad. And they're gonna be, that precept said, they're gonna be violent if Trump loses. They're already getting violent now. They getting violent now at the voting things. That's why Jake shouldn't even be voting no more. Them E's could have got whooped up. A lot of them E's could have got hurt at their voting poll. You know, even the other one with the Edomite that had the machete. He could have gave somebody some judgment, man. You know, that's why the Lord told us, man, you shouldn't even be voting. Like, no Jake is up for a presidential seat. So Jake ain't got no business being at these voting polls. And I believe, Spirit, we might see somebody, like somebody might get unalive when the real ones open up Tuesday. That might happen. You know, we just gonna wait and see. But Esau's definitely, you know, starting to show his colors, man. I love it too, because I like all these Lacoon sound bowls. People in my family, they always be talking about, man, you over hating the white man. They not bad. They not all like that. And now, like, the Lord backing us up. I can show them that clip. Like, look what they doing. Or I can't, man, let Trump lose and they really wild out. I'm like, look, didn't I tell you? Look, there go them people you look up to. There go that man you worship, you know, messing Jake up. And watch for them start crying and clinging to us, man. You know, they all want to run our way for safety. Because it's happening now, man, and we ain't going to do nothing either. So I want to get one more, too, before we leave, to highlight when them Eves was in there with that little Edomite, man. And he wanted to put hands on her. He weak, man. Edomite men are weak. Hey, you should have just said, I wish y'all could have been a fly on the wall, y'all, Charlotte, when them Edomites rolled up on me, trying to, you know, intimidate me who to vote for. Man, when I matched their energy and raised my voice and cussed them out, they turned to straight little bitches. I'm a small Jake. They all bigger than me. Man, they got scared. Because I think they wasn't expecting that. Because I usually don't do that. I'm quiet to myself. But today, the Lord said, turn up. Let these devils know, like, hey, there's some lions in the midst. You know, we not all about to roll over. All my people ain't afraid of you. So they got to see that, man. They walked away. But I know it's probably going to be some more smoke. It probably ain't over. But, you know, I'm ready for their asses. I seen them before they seen me. So I want to get this right here. Because the man of the Lord's value is about to skyrocket in these coming days, man. Especially this election go, you know, the way Esau don't want it. And this is Isaiah 32:2. And it says, and a man should be a hiding place from the wind and a convert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And all them Eves are like, man, I bet they wish it was about 2 or 3 Jakes in there with them. And see, Jakes, if a Jake's not in this truth, when all hell break loose and the Jacob's trouble, if an Israelite man is not in this truth, he going to get rolled over. Because Esau going to come with his full military power. You're going to need a Israelite man that's in this truth, man, a hopeful elect man. If they're not a hopeful elect man, they're not going to be able to put on no resistance to Esau. Now, the hopeful elect men will. That's why the scripture going to go into play. You know, it said a man should be a hiding place. That's why men going to get a lot of women, because they're going to come to us because we're going to have the protection. through Yahweh Bashmi Yahweh Shai. He gonna give us protection, and then we better give protection to whoever wants to be up under us. Our choosing. You know, everything gonna be on our favor. We're gonna be judges. That's where everybody used to mishandle the prophets, talk crazy, let's look down on us. We some brokies and all that. We dusty, all that little stuff. When this devil come down with great wrath, all that's gonna go out the window. And if we get that glory, that protection from Yahweh Bashmi Shai, then they're gonna be begging for our protection. Because you can't call 911. 911 is Esau. That's why I bet every evening I was looking like, damn, my man does have value. Damn, I shouldn't have got rid of my man. Like, now they're going to see this devil never had their best interests at heart. And they're going to see that Esau is the devil in the flesh. They're going to see it. And I like that. I love it, man. You know, everything is coming clear. Matter of fact, I'll leave off with that. Because this devil getting made bare. He don't know it. He making himself bare. He's showing the whole world that he's that devil. He ain't never changed. So I like how Yahweh Shai is setting them up and letting everybody see their true colors. So this is Jeremiah 49:10. But I've made Esau bare. You know, so-called by he been made bare. He's showing he's the violent and bloody man. I have uncovered his secret places, and he should not be able to hide himself. That devil, they can't hide themselves no more. They can't help themselves. They're in the emotion of rage and anger because they're losing. And it says, his seed is spoiled. You know, we seen that young eDUMB dude waving that machete, man, he's done. He's cooked. And his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. So this is all going to go bad for Esau, Edom, and I love it. Because now the two-thirds, the coons and Sambo is going to get the optics to see that what we've been saying is true. Esau is a devil. You should never love him. Don't help him. Don't trust him. Get away from him best you can. Because he's going to seek to shed your blood. These devils going to bring out their rope. Like, watch lynching to go up if Trump loses. Watch for it, Yasharallah. So I just wanted to get this lesson off real quick. You know, quick little testimony that I can just feel the rage coming, Yasharallah. So be circumspect. Be watching out. If you got to go to the store, just watch out, man. Because these devils, they're angry. And they want Trump to win real, real bad. They want their guy. So with that being said, I hope it's been edifying. Hope it's been comforting. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah and stay locked in because Yahweh Shai is quickly on the way. Shalom.